Uh, Hello everybody, I'm Jay, and this is TCC. Don't know why I emphasized the word "is" on that one, but so yeah, we're playing a game called Stardrop. I don't remember what this is about. Book speech, language, subtitles, okay. But it appears to be another story-based game, which might pose a problem because last time I did this, it was very confusing. Sadly, some of them are lost to stars. Oh, everyone has their own unique story to tell, but sadly some are lost to the stars. Still out there waiting to be told. I don't think many people actually get lost in space. Not yet, at least. At least if we're solely talking about, like, humans. I mean... I actually think it's a relatively standard looking satellite. Honestly, it's like shaped in a very plain way.
Hey Aaron, come in. You reading me?
I have a
Good morning, John.
body.
Don't know if you looked outside, but we're in space. There are no mornings in space.
It feels like it's morning to me.
Right. Well, I'm about to dock at the station. You got your pants on?
I just finished changing. I still need to check for any available missions.
All right. Take your time.
I can grab.
I'll wait for you at the docks once I'm done. Enjoying my cafe latte.
You're such a hipster.
Ooh, 21st century pop culture reference. Nice.
That's what happens being around you all the time. Alright, I'm heading for the SRO interface now.
No, can't pick up my shoes. Alright. Oh. Look at that window. Staring right into the sun. A fish! What is this? After picking it up and looking at it, I still don't know. Clothes, okay. It looks like a coffee machine. Oh, it's a save point. That means I can probably die. I have no clue what that is. I don't know what that is. That's gonna be a lot of this stuff. Apparently. I can't eat, okay. Press E to open. Huh, well. Maybe that'll be more useful on other doors, but I think I looked at everything. Yeah, okay. I can't pick up the base. Television, there's a bunk bed, okay. As you might have guessed, I've never actually been to space. Huh. Well, I have a body, but I don't have a reflection. Oh, 2 showers with only, you know, oh. Is that decor? I can't tell. Okay, well. Ski on the Mississippi. Press E to open. Okay. No, that was just probably me moving. Alright. Unknown. Inspect.
John, come in. Seems there's only one available mission right now.
Guess it's a slow day today.
It's a salvage op. Unknown ship. No ID, status unknown, and it didn't respond to hailing either. It's been discovered somewhere in the Cassiopeia constellation.
Interesting. I wonder how it got there.
That's neat.
Let's go find out then.
Oh, because
Copy that. You can head up to the docks when you're done. I'm docked at gate 24.
oh boy. Elevator memorial. Elevator departures. Feel like departures would be more accurate.
Hey, John, what do you think we'll find on board that ship?
I have no clue. Your guess is as good as mine. I mean, we literally know nothing about it. All I can gather from the reports that it has to be old. I mean, no recent ships have been reported missing from this region. You know, maybe it's a pioneering vessel. Got lost or broke down.
That would be amazing.
Yeah, it would be.
It would. But it's a long shot. There's still numerous ships out there that haven't been recovered. Ships that we don't know about.
Oh. I can only presume it's the only one for departure. Station on a shuttle? Because it's like a docking station, is what I'm thinking of. No. I guess it makes more sense for it to be more linear then in that case, because it's a lot easier to get ships out. And there's a lot if there's less stuff to run into. Salvage and rescue operations, Stardrop. Oh. I might just recognize that last name. So Aaron's the only one that's using their actual name? It seems like. But yeah, those are character names, I guess. I don't know. But I mean, that's an odd nickname to have. So far it looks good. And some special thanks. Wow. Some special thanks. Oh, 2 in a row. Oh. Oh, okay. Thought we were gonna crash into a small rock.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is your captain speaking. We're currently crossing the Cassiopeia constellation and will be reaching our destination shortly. I hope you've enjoyed your flight with us today. If you look out to your left, you'll see space. If you look to the right of the plane, you'll also see space.
Very funny, John.
I know, I crack you up. But yeah, you need to get yourself ready. Grab your data pad and head over to the APD station and get changed. We're almost there.
Roger that, Captain. I'm on it.
Oh. There's a cat on the board. And I'm very fond of that. Huh. Save station. Unknown ship. Okay, that's that. Exit. We followed around by kitten. Too hungry. They sound hungry.
Got my data pad.
Awesome. Remember, the default key to use your datapad is Q, unless you change your key bindings, that is. You'll be able to keep track of any or all current objectives, like the one I am sending you now.
Press what?
Just do it. Oh, and my datapad is on the table in the galley. There's some interesting info on it. Any data from these pads you collect will show up under the log tab in your own datapad. Now, go pick it up. The default key is E.
Okay. I'll check it out and head for the APD station.
Copy that.
There's nothing. Oh. Galley. Okay. I'm gonna be followed by kitten. Oh, dang it. Kitten wasn't able to follow. I don't think that's Galley. Oh, switch. Kitten. I hear you. You are out. Yeah. Kitten can follow me across spaceship. There's checklist. Collect your data pad. It should be somewhere in your room. Hide to the APD seat station and get change. Turn off the stove. That is a joke. Bakery cake is in the kitchen. Oh, that's cute. Wow. That's just such a small kitten. Okay. Right there, just log. Oh boy. As you already figured out, the data pad will show you your current objective. So if you take a long break or something like that, not sure why you take a break on a job, you'll always be able to reread your current objective just in case you need to. Your data pad also records entries from other data pads you might find lying around, as you just found out. Other useful features: a map. It'll show you immediate surroundings as well as the names of the areas around you and certain objects of importance. The yellow dot is you. Red dots are objectives you can interact with, and green dots are save stations where you can save your progress. Objectives that have no power won't show up, so you still have to keep an eye out yourself, just in case. You may install other apps in the future if needed, but for now, that's how that is. Me. Save. No objective. APD. I think it's down there. Okay. What a planet. I don't care whether or not that's an objective. I want to feed kitten. Okay. What do I have to put a suit on? Oh yeah, I am not clothed properly. Alright.
John, I'm all suited up.
Alright, Aaron. So, the All-Purpose Design, or APD suit for short, has a number of useful features.
John, I know.
When you press the F key, it'll toggle your helmet's flashlight on and off.
Ooh.
John?
You can also zoom in and out while holding down the Z key. This can be useful if you need to identify objects at a distance.
John?
Or use it as some super high-tech magnifying glass.
Right.
Okay, let's move on to the APD suit's most important function, the object scanner. I need you to run a quick system check to make sure the object scanner is calibrated properly.
Sure, but you realize...
There's a note inside this room somewhere with a code on it. I need you to locate and inspect it. A pointer will show up on your HUD whenever you're close to something that you can inspect.
You really need a hobby, John. Anyway, I'll go find your note.
Is it not this?
Found it.
Good. Now press the R key to turn on the object scanner. Any objects you can interact with will light up, making it a heck of a lot easier for you to detect objects that you can use. such as a computer terminal, keypad, or control panels, for instance. The object scanner can also scan through walls, but it only works on objects that are receiving power. Note that if you run while the scanner's activated, it'll turn itself off. It's a delicate system after all. Now go and detect the keypad and unlock it.
Huh. I can interact with that. Huh. Ah, there it is. All right. Oh yeah, gee. 1212.
Am I done now? Did I pass the test?
With flying colors.
Man, what a sight.
I know, right? Anyway, head over to the cockpit. Scanners are indicating we're close.
Roger that.
Oh, it uses up some power. All right. All right. So it is the bathroom. I think this is a bridge. Oh, okay. I've saved. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Ah. Okay.
You're just in time, Miss Vance. There she is.
It's pretty small if you ask me.
Yeah, I know. She's an oddity for sure.
Yeah.
Picked up anything yet?
Not yet. Still running preliminary scans. But since you're here, I'm engaging safety protocols. All doors of the cockpit are locked and setting final approach vector.
Alright.
I've also set up a live feed on that station behind you, so you can check out whatever the scanners will pick up at the monitoring station shortly.
Thanks. Hey, John. You remember our first job? You were so off from the coordinates. We spent hours looking for it.
Yeah. Turns out you're not so great at adjusting the long-range antenna.
This hunk of junk was pretty much duct taped together. It's a wonder anything worked at all.
Are you kidding? It's still mostly duct tape.
Yeah, but we had fun.
Wouldn't trade it for the world. Anyway, the scans are done. I'm gonna look through this data right now.
Oh, it's getting closer.
What you got?
Looks like the ship's designated as the SD-01.
That's a pretty unconventional designation for a ship.
Really?
Yeah, it usually means it's privately owned. I'm not detecting any life signs on board either.
So the crew is...
I mean, there are no signs of any humanly remains. She's empty.
What? Okay, what else?
That's not normal.
Oh, wow. Hey, Aaron, you ready for this? So I'm running a database check, but I'm not finding any references of an SD-01. On top of that, I have never seen a model like this before.
Oh, and here you are always boasting about how you're able to identify each and every ship out there.
Hey, every single
It's a
known
hobby
ship
ship.
out there, that is. But yeah, this is what's blowing my mind right now. This definitely must be a privately owned ship. Can't figure out where it came from or who it belonged to. I don't even really know how old it is.
Your guess?
Without a doubt, not built recently. Even privately owned ships these days must have a database entry. I'm betting the ship is either from around or shortly after the pioneering era.
She must be at least around 50 years old then. So what's she doing all the way out here?
I don't know, man. The ship was either lost or dumped here?
We're not really getting much out of these scans, are we?
I'm sorry, but she's keeping her secrets to herself. Only way to find out anything is if you board it.
What are the risks?
Well, I'm not detecting any movement. Ship's integrity seems fine, though. And it looks like life support is still operational. I can interface with the ship's system, but most of it's offline. Seems it's running on backup power. You have to see for yourself if you're able to restore power to, well, anything you can.
Well, I need to know what happened to it and its crew, and what it's doing all the way out here.
I knew you'd say that. Judging from the ship's design, it seems to just be a dropship. It's not big enough for a prolonged stay in deep space like this.
Then that means...
That means there's another ship out there
That's
somewhere.
a better look.
another ship.
Hey, don't get ahead of yourself. Just focus on this one. We don't even know if the ship's database is still intact. You sure you want to go ahead?
John, please.
Just want to make sure.
Mhm.
Docking procedure engaged. Hold on.
There we go. This is not something I'd ever want to do. I mean, we can't even shoot anymore.
All right, Aaron. Docking procedure complete.
Understood. John, I'm heading down to the airlock.
Copy that. Disengaging safety protocols. The elevator door to the airlock is now unlocked. You're good to go.
Alright.
Let's see what other stories she has to tell.
Oh. Give a model of the thing. Don't know what this is. It might be his safe station. Hey. Elevator to the right. Objective. Okay. Okay. Ah, and you can't move once you've entered the elevator. Part of the gas this is loading. Elevators aren't like the elevators in the Fall of Lazarus. Just because there's an objective marker around here. Oh, okay, that's just HUD. Right, there was an objection mark over here? Oh, wow. Kind of. Okay. I don't know, okay.
I'm at the airlock.
Copy that.
Okay.
I'm opening the first door.
Copy that.
Wow.
Alright. Here goes nothing.
Okay, I don't have anything near. Oh.
Okay, Aaron, we're gonna do this by the book. You are currently inside the main airlock on deck 2. There are 4 decks in total, including the bridge.
And that's where the flight data can be accessed.
Which should tell us where the ship came from and, well, more importantly, the name of the ship it belongs to. Now, your main priority right now is to restore power back to the ship. You're not gonna be able to do much without it.
It seems everything on this deck is powered down, including the 2 elevators. I need to find a way to bring... John, the elevators are back in service.
Awesome. Well, that takes care of that problem. Well, it's your pick where you want to go to first, but you still need to bring the main generator back online. It should restore power to most of the ship's components.
I can go either to deck 1 or deck 3.
Considering the main generator is down on deck 3, I suggest you go there first.
Gotcha.
Alright. Did my objectives get updated? No. I still don't have any extra logs. Is this even deck 3? Did I even go to the right one? I don't know. I'm gonna have to check. Okay, no, I didn't. Okay, let's go. And actually go to the right deck. Okay.
Deck 3. I guess this is the engineering deck?
That's right.
Okay, I'm looking for generator. Red dots. Oh boy.
I found the generator.
That's easy.
That does it.
Hold on, Aaron. There's another one.
Another generator?
Correct. It seems the ship runs on a dual-powered singularity system.
A what now?
It basically means the ship uses 2 generators to handle the power output throughout all the decks.
So there's another generator I need to restore?
That's right.
I'll
Do
go
I even
search
get
for it then.
partial power?
Take a look around. Sometimes the power lines in these older ships are exposed. Use your object scanner to locate them. They should light up and show you which way to go.
Good idea. Thanks, John.
Always a pleasure.
Alright. Well. Alright. There we go. Security says, okay. I mean, that's been updated. I'm assuming it's objective. Alright, yeah. Alright.
Man, what a creepy book.
Control room, okay. Cargo bay. Oh, here it is.
I found the second generator.
Nice. Okay. That's 2 generators.
Did it work?
That did it, Aaron. I can see the major systems coming back online. You should be able to explore the rest of the ship now.
Great.
Aaron, don't move. Stay right where you are.
What?
Stay right where you are. I'm detecting movement.
That can't be.
What do you
There's
mean?
no one here.
Hold on.
There's an android we just saw.
Oh my god. I'm so sorry, Aaron. It was a false alarm, just the maintenance droid. It seems like it was connected to the same power grid and got activated as well. It shouldn't pose a threat.
My God, John. My heart skipped a bunch of beats just now.
I should have expected this. I wasn't paying attention. I'm sorry, I wasn't thorough enough.
It's all right. Shows you're just human. We all make mistakes.
No, I can't accept that. I mean, if anything were to happen to you...
John, enough. I'm okay. Nothing happened. We're gonna move on from this, okay?
Copy that, Aaron. Let's keep going.
That's the spirit. We still have a whole ship to explore.
Alright. Actually, I need to do that. I need to get back here. I need to get the map. Alright. Alright. Security station. Control room. Oh, okay. So then I need to go back. Oh, I need to check the map. So I'm here. At the control room. So I think I need to go this way. Okay. Nope, okay. Security override. Authorized use only. I'm gonna figure that out. Generator. How do you lock the control? Yeah! Yeah. He set off the alarm a few times for no apparent reason. We also locked the elevator in the cargo bay in case someone gets trapped in there. Once we get back from this mission, we'll have to run some further tests on the android and hopefully be able to determine what caused the malfunction. Door controls and the door controls located in the control room on this deck can bypass the lockdown needed. Okay. Oops. Okay. Seems like a radio receiver of sorts. Or transmitter, I wouldn't be able to tell. Okay. Problem is that it doesn't have a connection. Objective hasn't changed, right? Huh. So you will literally just have to why don't I check this area? Aha. All right. After running some basic diagnostic tools, we found the android was indeed tampered with. Weirdest thing is that the changes in its program were minimal and sloppy, only resulting in some minor hiccups to the droid's protocol. Oddly, one of the components that was altered was crew ID recognition. Formal notice has been sent to Colin and are awaiting a formal investigation. It's a serious issue. We need to find out who's behind the incident. Okay. Security panel that I can't currently interact with. Whoops. Log, okay. Yellow, red, objects can interact with. Green, save stations. Right, so if I go back, or I can go probably. I'm guessing that's the one that I already found. Alright. Turns out I didn't go the right way. Okay. Dang it. Interact with. And there's something to interact with. Right there. And that's. I don't see anything new. Nothing new. All right. Okay, let's move throughout the ship. Only because I don't think they can. I don't know anything else to do up there.
Okay, Aaron. Now that both generators are back online, I'm attempting some more scans. Alright, give me some time, let me assess the situation, and I'll come up with a game plan. I'll contact you ASAP. For now, you can make your way up to Deck 1.
On my way.
Oh, and Aaron, keep an eye out for any data pads lying around. They might contain information we can use.
I've been doing that.
You're acting like this is my first time doing this.
Well, excuse me, princess.
Wow.
I can't believe I got that reference.
Yeah, I can't believe you got that either.
I mean, I'd be surprised too, given that this is presumably set in the future. No. Think that I'm not sure even the. Yeah.
So I tried getting into the ship's network, but it seems the mainframe is offline for the most part. I can't really do anything. You need to bring it back online.
Do you know where it's located?
Sorry, you're on your own. I'm being blocked off left, right, and center. I'm not able to access anything right now.
Don't worry, I'll find it.
Uh-oh, whoops. Okay, the mainframe. Alright. Crew quarters. Oh, it's like climate control, that's what it's called. Definitely want to go there at some point. Hold on. Security controls.
Oh, wow. What happened here? John, are you seeing this?
Yeah, I'm seeing the creepy flower robot.
It seems like it ran out of power while attending the flowers. It's almost sad.
Okay.
Red flags, Aaron. It clearly went beyond its protocols, and that usually isn't a good sign. Please be careful.
Don't worry. Whatever happened, it's displaying care rather than threat. And besides, it's powered down.
Okay. So we've got to figure out how to get the security controls, because then we'll be able to get down to the thing I need to actually get to in order to move around the ship. So that's where we were, so I need to look over here. Okay.
Something is completely off with this ship. There are no signs of any distress at all. There's no visible damage. Everything is just neat and tidy. It's almost like the entire crew just vanished.
I know. I've been going through all the data I collected so far, and from what I can tell, there's no fuel left. It's like it went as far as it could, then simply powered down. No distress signal or anything. It just doesn't make sense.
I don't like this one bit.
I can't take the juice box. Okay. Metal, crew quarters, assuming. Alright. Mainframe. Oh, yeah, it's just the door panel. Let's check our map real quick, because I'm presuming, yeah, no objectives are going to be in here, probably. That's not what I meant to do. Oh. Oh, apparently I can't get through that way. Alright. Okay. I could check the bathroom again, but I don't think there's any need to. Actually, I don't want to check that, because that scheme right here in this level, tweaking lighting and tweaking the color correction to a point where it was not correcting anything but simply creating a unique palette of colors and tones. Back and forth I went from one iteration to another until I was happy. Another part was defining the level design philosophy that I used throughout the game's production. Not want to rely just on backtracking it, but I did feel that designing the game in a way that you would end up in previous levels through alternative routes was fun, making sure that these levels would evolve to play sections elsewhere. At some point, it was at this point that I had some proper assets to work with, if I would design this level now, I would surely keep the layout but have a much broader and diverse range regarding visual aesthetics. I was still very happy with how this level turned out to be, and I have no plans to recreate anything beyond this point in the game. So that just seems like a note from the developer. Map again. Okay. Yeah, okay. How did I not notice this? Alright. Oh boy. Life. Violence is common. Explore outward. Look inside of you. It's just someone essentially saying we all need to explore space. Actually, let's check map again because I'm curious. Where am I? Security station. Check again, security control room. Data pad updated. Alright. Oh, okay, so I need to go. Oh, right. No. I'm right here. Plant got that. Which means down here I should be right. Yeah, okay. There's also cargo bay. Which might mean that it's possible for me to actually get around. Yeah. Well. Alright, well. I don't know why that was updated. No, let's get to the next floor, I guess. Alright. How big is this area? Security beta med bay. Okay. Mainframe's here. Nice. Alright, so I'm here. Okay, so there's a thing there, so I wanna go here. Oh, okay, we can't go in there. I got all so I know for certain the mainframe's here somewhere. Where am I at the moment? Heck yeah.
John, come in. I'm inside the mainframe.
Copy that, Aaron. Boot her up.
Alright, both are online.
Good job, Aaron. I'm inside the network.
Yeah, I've got a slight issue here.
What's that?
I'm trapped inside the mainframe. The door's closed when the servers came back online, and it's also locked at the door panel.
That's not a
I
good
can't get
thing.
out.
Yeah, that's a problem. Hold on. I should be able to open the doors from here.
I'm presuming this is him actually playing this music.
Okay, I've got some good news and some bad news.
Why doesn't that surprise me?
The good news is that I'm able to navigate the ship's network. The bad news is that the mainframe is directly linked to the security system. It looks like when I override the door controls, a lockdown protocol will be initiated to isolate any intruders inside the mainframe, and there's no way I can get around it. I can open the doors, but you'll have to manually disengage the alarm system.
Wow, okay. That's, inconvenient?
Well, it's a non-lethal security system.
So all I gotta do is head for the security station and shut it off?
Yes, but after that, the security system will remain active.
What does that mean?
So let's say you're in the line of sight of a security camera. When that happens, you'll have 3 seconds before it triggers the alarm.
So I have to move out of their sight.
Correct, or else we'll trigger the alarm, lock down the entire deck, and you'll have to head back to the security station and reset the alarm.
Okay. Sounds easy enough.
It really is. Alright, I'm going to open the doors in 3, 2, 1.
Here I go.
Oh, good. Yeah. Alright.
Man, I do not like security systems. They are way too noisy.
I know. Hey Aaron, I have a new objective for you.
Lay it on me.
You need to shut down the security system manually. It's the only way to open up all the gates and give you access to the entire ship. There's a control room on deck 1, which should let you shut it down from there. But first you need to figure out how to get to it. There's a gate blocking the way near Flower Robot.
Flower robot? Really?
Oh, I'm sorry. I meant to say creepy flower robot. Well, there's an elevator you can use to get there, though. You can access it through the cargo bay.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay.
Any ideas how to get to the cargo bay?
Well, you gotta head back to deck 3 and find a way to unlock the elevator there. We'll sort the rest out when you reach it.
Sounds like a plan.
So go to deck 3. I wonder will it still be up when I'm reloaded? Or will it just... No, okay.
Hey Aaron, before I forget, now that the mainframe is back online, you should be able to access the computer terminals on board. You can read emails, listen to audio logs, who knows what you'll find.
Good idea. Thanks.
And if you find anything by a Martian prince, do not believe it.
Roger that.
Alright. Thankfully the cameras are static. I stand corrected. This one apparently moves. Airlock security station. Alright. So still can do anything with that. Objective deck 3. Deck 2. Good. Okay. That's going to be the wrong one, isn't it? let's get that kind of thing. Right, okay. Because the first summer, I think it's the third deck. Wow. Alright. Huh. Alright.
Aaron, come in.
What's up?
I just found out the androids on the ship are also linked to the security system. There's one down there with you, remember?
What? Ah, fiddlesticks.
Fiddlesticks.
You're right. I almost forgot that.
We'll trigger the alarm immediately if it sees you. And if you make enough noise, it'll be attracted to that. Just use your object scanner to avoid it.
That's what that's for.
Great. As if I didn't have enough reasons to be creeped out by this thing.
I know. But don't worry, I checked their security protocols, and they're also harmless. It won't attack you or anything.
Somehow that doesn't make it any less creepy.
Anywho, just locate the override control panel. That's the only way you're going to be able to open the doors to the control room.
Gotcha.
Cargo, okay. Oh. Alright, I think I won't be found here. Go back here. Nope. Control room.
The elevator doors are open.
Great. They should lead to the cargo bay.
Copy that.
Alright. Cargo bags. Whoops. Good. Not too bad.
Okay, Aaron. So, you basically just need to head over to the other side of the cargo bay to get to the elevator leading back to Deck 1.
Easy peasy.
About that. You're not gonna like this, but there are more androids down there, and a bunch of security cameras.
You're right. I don't like this.
It's not all bad, actually. I'm detecting a couple of network terminals down there. You should be able to use them to overload the, network. Just use whichever terminal you can and overload it. One of the androids will have to go down there and fix it, ignoring you along the way until it gets there and fixes the overload.
So I can distract them using that?
Correct. A cooldown timer will be shown on the display panel indicating how much time the android will need to fix the issue. It will start counting down once it arrives.
Okay. That's pretty helpful.
Indeed. So the time it takes for it to reach the terminal, plus the actual cooldown time, should give you a nice window to sneak through the rest of the cargo bay.
Okay. Gotcha.
Just just keep in mind that this does not affect the security cameras.
Okay.
Wait. So there should be a data pad over here somewhere, I think. Definitely should be one. I don't see it though. Okay. Alright. Quick check of the map. Boy, this is a maze almost. Oh, an overload area.
Oh, great. There's a gate blocking the path to the elevator.
There has to be a control panel somewhere down there.
Oh, I'm looking.
Alright. I think that one's broken.
Anomaly detected. Anomaly visual confirmed.
Alright, looks like I have to go all the way back out. In order to lie. Alright. Now, I've made it. I think. It's most of the way. I think. Oh wait, I have objectives I can check. Okay. Now. We make more progress. Other end of the cargo bay. We get back to the elevator looking towards deck 1. I got to deck 1. Do I need to get to security controls? Yes, I do.
Well, I'm finally at the security office.
There should be an override control panel somewhere inside.
No. Log 5690. Francis, could someone disable the keypad in the medical bay? Always in close contact, and I don't understand why there's a lock in the room that resets itself daily. Keep forgetting the key codes and have to ask James or Yesenia. Just gonna pretend I renounced that. Yeah, I mean, seriously. All right. Okay.
Well, it's official. Ship is all yours now. Wonder if it changes name. Please don't call it the Enterprise. Alright, the security cameras as well as that android should leave you alone from here on out. All the security gates are opened, and I'm able to navigate the network without any issues.
That's helpful.
For now, however, you're free to explore the entire ship. When you're done, you can head to the bridge and help me extract those coordinates.
Sounds good to me. Thanks, John. What would I do without you?
Not much. Cruise missile. Okay. Renal missile. I think this is the one with the cafeteria that was locked that I wanted to get into because there was stuff. But I don't know. Map, yep. I don't know why I call it what I called it. I don't even remember what I called it entirely.
For a ship that's supposed to be 50 years old, sure doesn't look like it.
Yeah, I agree. Technology-wise, everything is still above average compared to most ships today.
That's, yeah. Alright. Oh boy. Disable the keypad. Alright. Okay.
Login rejected.
No, okay. Transfer requires specific humans ground keeps away on the surface system, running up a draft for a routine schedule because a number of scenarios or potential problems that may arise regarding physical and or mental injuries that may occur where medical assistance is required. To be prepared, be able to act appropriately as a number of established emergency protocols that can deal with a large variety of possibilities. These protocols vary from the ground team bringing back unknowingly and unknowingly any identified viruses to injuries. Health screenings regarding the decontamination, implement some of the suspect. Okay. Security system is updated. Background check. Don't know who it is. Okay. Check map again. Alright. Okay. I'm from the medical team and we'll be able to assist you at any time. Send the draft with those changes. Set up a meeting. Psychological screenings will be done. They'll continue for 6 months as well as the full evaluation of everyone, both physically and mentally. At this point, as you know, we're heading out for a certification in a couple of weeks from now to one of the nearby planets to confirm our readings. If we're lucky, we'll be able to use the planet's resources for long-term duration in space aboard the SD-00. But there's a secondary reason we're going out there. As you're aware, Project 1D0 has been a tremendous success. We've been able to keep it sustainable for over half a decade now, well before you got involved with it. During the upcoming mission, I'm going to test if 1D0 V2, codename NX7, can sustain itself away from SD-00. If this experiment is successful, we might be able to reduce its resource consumption significantly, perhaps to a point where it'll be able to operate remotely and portably. To do this, I've decided not to inform the captain, nor any of the other crew members. I've duplicated, in theory, the entire project source and uploaded directly onto the SD-01. Don't worry, it's completely isolated from the ship's network, and it won't be able to interfere with anything beyond its own compound. I need your help to monitor its neural-net behavior, as well as maintain psychological evaluations while we're away from SD-00. Once we're back, we'll be able to evaluate the experiment in full and analyze its raw data we'll be able to collect. I know how much this project means to you, and it does mean just as much to myself, and I can only hope we'll be successful. We're going to shut down the experiment. Something has gone wrong, and I haven't been able to pinpoint its origin. For some reason, I couldn't contain 1D0V2, and it found a way to break out of the isolated compound. I've yet to discover how that happened. It has created enough problems for the crew to start noticing, so I had no other options. I guess the experiment has been a failure, but with the collected data, I hope we'll be able to find the error and learn from it. That said, we received a recall order to the SD-00, and there seems to be some kind of emergencies. Everyone seems to be pretty alarmed, and I suspect the captain believes the malfunctions on board the ship have something to do with what's going on at the SD-00. I think I might have gone too far by not telling the captain. I feel terrible about it. I think I have to come clean with her. I'll leave you out of it and put the blame solely on myself. Well, that's it for now. I'm sorry I got you caught up on all this, but don't worry. Anyway, I need to finish backing up all the data, and I'll probably arrange a meeting with the Archer once I'm done. Wish me luck. I know I'll need it. Well, I have what I think is probably a pretty decent guess as to what happened here.
The bridge door is still closed.
Huh. I can't open it from here. It's set to manual override. You'll have to figure it out on your own. Sorry.
Okay, I'll get on it.
Map. Conference captain last office. Selena Archer, don't know that one yet. Perjomi is a new name. Of course I'm collecting that. $20.75. Hold on, let me get a better angle. As a captain, I am expected to know exactly what's going on aboard the ship at all times. The status of each crew member's ship has been assessed in anything and everything between at all times. Reports I've been receiving over the past few days are challenging that notion. I'm increasingly finding myself grasping at what's going on. I know all the reports that have been made so far. I know about all the witnesses along with the rest of the crew. The crew is my top priority. I hold absolute responsibility over everyone, and if left with no other option, I'll head back to Earth. I've already made preparations just in case. Really hope I'm wrong, and I'm just making the wrong assumptions, but as captain, it's what I have to do. We've started docking with the Stardrop. 2075, and system dual control, open the bridge door. 2 breaches. First was Amanda Golds, then Miranda Harrison. Changed the internal authorization specifications, the passcodes, and now sent down the new Territor palette. The odd things was that the breach was odd. It wasn't outside action. The security tracker could not pinpoint the location. Breach looked as if it was generated from inside the system itself. Never seen anything like it. No one has used any of the stations to hack from. I don't know what to make of this. Sent out a normal notification, but this really concerns me. I need to figure out what's going on and clarify any risk factors before it gets out here. I received Class A emergency notification from the First Officer, Andrew Collins. He requested that we cancel the surface mission immediately, and the entire crew of SDO-1 is to head back and dock with SD-00. An emergency meeting has been issued once you, yourself, and the other key members are present. No details about the nature of this emergency were given, but I have relayed the emergency call to Colin Weld per regulations, so he can prepare security details regarding further COA. I don't know what that means. If COA might be something I should know or not. On a personal note, Captain and myself, as well as others, have observed minor but worrying irregularities in a number of sections. I've received numerous complaints regarding the maintenance androids acting outside their protocols and showing odd behavior. We've also received reports from several crew members where their terminals have been breached. On top of that, other parts of the system's terminals have had their program partially overwritten. So far, nothing major has happened, and none of the code changes has put anyone at risk, but they don't make any sense. I can only speculate, but I can't shake the feeling that our recall has something to do with what's going on. I'm pretty sure pretty much all the problems are caused by the secret project.
John, come in. I'm on the bridge.
Great. The flight data should be on one of these terminals.
I'll take a look around.
I'm presuming it's going to be that one, and the other one I have to figure out. I have to use to figure out the...
John, it's here. It's all here. This ship definitely belongs to the Stardrop. I still can't believe we found its location.
The Stardrop? Man, that's unreal. Holy cow. This calls for a celebration. Once you get back to the ship, I'm gonna party like it's 1999.
John, the bridge door closed.
I know.
John?
I know.
Can you hear me? Ask is for you to help me. From one explorer to another. I'm sending the coordinates of my location. You're my only hope, Aaron Vance.
John, this
Lots of red
real.
flags.
I cannot explain what just happened. I traced the signal and it matches the coordinates I received. I also recorded the broadcast and downloaded whatever I could from the database.
Exit. Oh. Got a new log. Anthony, the passcode for the computer terminal is which year this game got released.
Login rejected.
I just know kind of when this game was released, but not entirely. Just confirmed with Archer that we were forced to cancel the service mission and had to head back to immediately to the SD00. I need your help to inform the bridge crew and a new plan route from our current location. Please keep your... Wow, that was absolutely empty of writing information. Now long shift, Anthony. Get some rest. I'll wake you before we start. Alright. Oh. Okay. No, I think I have to go to the other area.
Aaron, you okay? I know what you're thinking. How in God's name is Ito Hamada hailing us from the Stardrop?
Yeah.
Just head back to the ship. I'm ready to leave when you are.
Give me a moment, I'm a little bit lost. Yeah, I can just go this way and probably think it left. All personnel push to the conference room. Should be able to go to the airlock. Right. All right. All right. I'm back. I'm presuming this isn't the whole game, by the way. But it's possible that it is. We're going straight to a planet. Boy. Oh, I still have this. Yeah. can't pick up a knife. I am much taller than the table, or the table's just pretty short. Could actually just be that. I've compiled background information in Stardrop. There's not much about it. Stardrop mentioned in the media at the time estimated as the most expensive and most technologically advanced starship created. The company behind it was no other than Vector Industries. However, they are immediately contracted by an unknown NGO. I feel like I should recognize that, but I can't remember what it means. It seems the reason for this was to protect the identities of the crew as well as the people surrounding the project. Most of the program has been disclosed beforehand to the authorities in order to get legal clearance, but I'm unable to find any further details. Stardrop's main destination, however, was kept secret. I'm not sure how they managed to get the clearance, but my only guess is that it must have to do with some of the top-ranking government officials. Now here's the kicker. Stardrop's official launch was exactly 1 day before Columbia's, maybe, accident occurred? Yes, that's the exact same ship Ido Hamada was on. I have no idea what this means, but that's quite a detail regarding a recent experience on board the SDO-1. Can't really speculate more beyond this, but I had to share it with you. Anyway, found a few images of Stardrop's launch and figured I'd send them along with this briefing. And as soon as possible, please take care. Alright. Columbia. Okay, that's what it is. From the last generation of products was the industrial space boom. He explored vast regions of the galaxy, regarding many historians as a hero, regarded by many historians as a true pioneer, who his actions while serving aboard the ship. Tragedy struck the crew of the Columbiad within 2 days before the ship was supposed to arrive back on Earth. One of the ship's main engines malfunctioned, rupturing one of its cooling tanks, which resulted in a meltdown, and a large explosion that created multiple holes in the ship's hull. That's an odd statement. Marlowe found himself inside the med bay at the time of the accident and was able to seal the area up. 3 days passed before a rescue team arrived. None of the crew survived the accident. Hamada's body was never officially recovered, and only a handful of personnel was found and preserved. He was among the last remaining pioneers. Soon after the accident, the space industry started to grow into a viable market once the initial colonies were set up and interplanetary trading was introduced, and a new interstellar economy probably was created. Okay. They don't mind, do they? Alright. Harris Department also went through a lot of changes and iterations. Didn't want it to look futuristic itself, but wanted the outside to look more futuristic. And the city does to him. To make the distinction between the two aesthetics makes for a pretty interesting setting. One of the areas they had was Aaron's home being more of a lobby area, But that didn't pan out too much. If the player would start there instead of her office on the Stardocks station, it would require extra loading times and felt counterintuitive at the time. Her coming home was important to the story, as well as showing a little bit more regarding the Stardrop universe, and so, late in the game introduction, I added in souvenirs, which the player could collect in space and spice up Aaron's apartment. But you'll find a lot more of these souvenirs, and we'll be able to return here at some point to just hang out and look at the cool stuff you found. Alright, so I do think I'm actually correct. There's definitely more to this game. Okay, there's one of them. There's two.
Hey Aaron, sorry to bother you so soon, but it's been unusually quiet this entire trip back home. Are you okay? I'm starting to get worried.
Yeah, I'm okay, I guess.
Well, I'm filling out the report, but we need to discuss the whole Ito Hamada radio transmission. If I put that in my report, all hell will break loose and the authorities will probably take over. On the other hand, if I don't mention it,
I know. We can go ourselves.
it's the Stardrop. It's not some random ship we're talking about. I don't need to remind you what this would do to our reputation if we actually find it.
I know, but what is Ito Hamada's connection to the Stardrop? I mean, it's insane. Here we have this elusive science vessel that went missing 50 years ago and presumably with its crew long gone, and we receive an actual transmission from it at the exact same time that I'm on the bridge of its dropship, and by none other than Ito Hamada? Ito Hamada, the last pioneer of his generation, who supposedly passed away over 90 years ago. John, I'm sorry, I can't wrap my head around this.
I know. That's why I'm calling you now. Are we...
Yes. Yes, we are. I don't care. We found it, and I need to know what's going on. We're going.
I knew you'd say that. We need to act fast, though. The SRO committee will want to inspect the ship as soon as we arrive. They're going to find out about the Stardrop eventually.
I know. This'll be an off-the-records mission.
Finish up whatever you're doing, and we'll head out once you're back on board. I'll wrap up the report and send it in just before we leave. That should buy us enough time to explore the Stardrop.
Sounds like a plan. I'll meet up with you in a bit. And, John, thanks for looking out.
No worries.
Alright. Now. Pretty sure it's gonna say up here?
Aaron?
Yeah, because it's a new chapter.
We're almost there.
So, I think I will save that for next time. I'm gonna quit to the menu just out of curiosity. One, two, three, four. Okay. So the 6 in total. But 2 of them might be bonus things. I don't know. And then there's also going to be SRO missions, which I probably will do, honestly. Because this seems like a very interesting game. Not to mention there's a kitten in it. So, obviously, that's a plus. But yeah, for now I'll stop here, and yeah, thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed, and yeah, that'll be all for now. I think Ivory will be back and able to do stuff today, but I'm not certain. But so I'll either do Stardew with Ivory or I'll continue this. But yeah, that's all. Bye.